Hi, welcome to our midterm project. I'm Moriah,
I'm Loren,
and we're going to be talking about a river of a different color. We believe that pollution caused by dyeing textile materials creates a dangerous environment for the ecosystem, the people who live near these regions, and it also perpetuates a harmful cycle rather than preserving natural resources.
Pollution is a global issue but also affects us close to home. The textile industry is the #2 polluter of clean water across the globe. Factory workers exposed to dyeing chemicals have 40 times higher chance of contracting cancer in the United States. Untreated dye effluent is often dumped directly into rivers.
Now we're going to show you a short YouTube clip that will give you a better perspective.
China's garment industry supplies the world with low-cost clothing, but it comes at a high price, according to a new Greenpeace report. Waste from the country's booming textile industry is polluting rivers.
Toxic runoff from China's textile industry has made its way into rivers and other waterways. Many are now heavily polluted, with chemicals used for dyeing, printing, bleaching, and washing. Xintang in Guangdong province is known as China's jeans town. In 2008, it produced 260 million pairs of jeans, making up more than 60% of national production and roughly 40% of jeans consumption in the United States that year. The Dong River running through the town is blackened and covered in foam.
We actually interviewed students who is teenager, and they can't really remember the rivers being clean. And of those middle-aged men, they can still remember swimming that river and fishing that river, but they can no longer do that anymore, and their children cannot do that anymore.
About 186 miles west of Xintang, the town of Gurao produces 200 million bras a year. Its Shaoxi River is also polluted. Heavy metals were found in 17 out of 21 samples taken from the Dong and Shaoxi rivers. Some of the cadmium levels were 128 times the national standard, and the strongly alkaline water reached pH values of nearly 12.
Xintang and Gurao are not unique cases. There are 133 textile industry clusters like Xintang and Gurao, according to statistics of the China Textile Industry Association. So we're really afraid that this is just the tip of an iceberg.
According to the Chinese regime's National Textile and Apparel Council, the country's gross output of textiles grew 10% in 2009. Most of it is exported to the United States, Europe, and Japan.
We hope that YouTube clip gave you a better idea of what we are saying. This, as the video mentions, is a river in China, and the girl in the picture, if you look closely, is holding a water bottle. She's filling her water bottle with drinking water, and this is because of unregulated factories who don't have rules over them on what they must do with their dye.
This is a river in Mexico. It has been dyed with indigo dye from a factory that produces jeans. This river has also been wiped out of traditional fisheries. Drinking water has been compromised. The irrigation water that is used to nourish their food has also been affected from these toxic dye chemicals.
However, there is some hope. Colors In is a technology which pre-treats the cotton fibers, making the dyeing process more efficient and sustainable by reducing the amount of water, chemicals, and the time needed to dye cotton. It was just released in August of 2012, so it's pretty new, and it is said to reduce water consumption by 90%, and it dyes the same amount of fabric but only in a third of the time as traditional dyeing, and it also completely eliminates the use of toxic chemicals.
Manufacturers are also trying to do their part to help. They are investigating ways to treat their dye effluent with organic materials and bacteria rather than chemical treatments, and to improve dye manufacture and processing to minimize hazardous chemical use.
This is our project. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you also learned something.